Hey there boys, girls, and squirrels, my name is Monstab, and welcome back to the A through Z Worst of the Worst series, where we pick each character in alphabetical order, select their least popular talents, and find out whether they're overlooked or whether they're actually the worst of the worst. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We find ourselves playing Azmodan, and before I start rambling, we're gonna jump right into this game. I'll see you guys when we get in there. Okay team, we find ourselves on the Warhead Junction map today. I'm just gonna ping and let them know I'm gonna soak right away. Before I get started, I apologize if I seem a little kind of like snippy because I've tried to record this so many times today. Combination of like just poor display of builds or computer like freezing or Windows updates happening. Yay! It just hasn't happened properly. But I'm not going to ramble anymore. We're going to get right into this. Least popular talent with a 13% pick rate is going to be Taste for Blood. Now on the friendly team, Azmodan, Artanis, Varian, Phoenix, and Chromie. On the enemy team, Kael'Thuzad, ETZ, Hanzo, Gul'dan, and Sylvanas Windrunner. The most trolly of trolls. The character who only cares about herself. So anyways, our level 1 talent, Taste for Blood. Long story short, within 1.5 seconds after tagging somebody with this ability, if you get a kill on them, be that minion or enemy hero, it's going to increase the damage of your Globe of Annihilation ability. So, there's a lot of potential, especially if this game goes on a long time, for you to really do some damage. And it's so good. So good. Oh gosh. I need to attack like 2 more times. That was a misjudge on my part. We could have gotten like 5 or 6 stacks there, but we'll have to settle for our measly little 2. We're going to go ahead and soften this up. And then we're going to go ahead and wait for this to happen. And I'm going to drop a little Mignones. What on earth is she doing? How on earth did you think that was going to help you in the slightest? I'm going to get a little extra damage there. I know that they're going to be a feisty little group here because they're going to try to just gank us like mad. But it's okay. We have the power to resist. Okay. Oh gosh, we're stacking so slowly. But can you blame me? They had 2 people here. It makes me sad. Just let me lane, okay? That's like my specialty. That's my forte. That's what Azmodan wants to do all day. Fortunately, it looks like our team capitalized on the fact that they rotated out. And we're going to go ahead and throw another... I said we're going to throw another general down here. Little troll. It's good, that's good. Their Gul'dan is doing a great job of kind of pushing me back. If you can't tell, early game with Azmodan is a slow roll. It is very much so. You are at the hands of your enemies. Let's see, level 4 looks like Hellish Hirelings with a pick rate of a measly 3%. This is going to be a good day. Most of our picks are going to be in the low digits, so there's always that. It's going to be a bad day. Long story short, this increases the damage of mercenary camps. Not something that we're... Yeah, no problem. Oh, no problem, buddy. No problem. We can get some of these minions out. We're going to go ahead and drop a general down south. Then we're going to do this. Primarily to get that extra damages off. If we can get a good swap, we'll take it, but... We're going to want to go ahead and... do I want to bomb? We did get a good pick on Sylvanas, which is great. We're going to do that, and then we're going to do our best to contest these guys here. Oh, I should have saved my globy do. I apologize, friend. That was my fault. That was a great swap on your part. We're going to go ahead and minion in the middle here. I kind of want to just stall. Okay, lag. Oh, boy. No, please don't be that guy today. We're going to do this. Just be a nuisance. We're going to grab a sippy cup. Our goal here is to try to contest as much as possible, but there's no way. Not with my health as low as it was. Fortunately, we get a great swap there from Artanis, and that's going to be a pick. Good job, Artani boy. Oh, that's stinky poo. Oh, they weren't staying much longer. Okay, computer, if you would just not lag, that would be amazing. It looks like at level 7 with a pick rate of 3%. What in the sword? Long story short, this heals Azmodan and gives him some mana, which is kind of good because this build is a very mana hoggish build. I'm going to back out of here just a smidge. Get up on the mount so we can jump back in this as soon as possible. This will allow me to kind of stay solo lane a little bit longer here. Ooh, we don't want to do that. We're going to go ahead and pop down. Okay, that's a little extra damage there. We might be able to get a good take here. That was a great slide by our boy ETC. Good slide on his part. My computer is having the sads right now. I do not approve of this message. We're going to go ahead and drop our ward. That way we can keep contesting as heavily as we want whilst getting some extra mana. I love this ward and the fact that it does great things for me. I don't, however, love the fact that my computer is being a salty baby boy. That should be a dead. That should be he should die. He should die. That was a great swing. Nice. Okay, we want to be careful there. Ping him back. Ping him back. Oh my goodness. Sylvanas is just AFK farming on the bottom. That is, oh gosh, that's no good. Not at all. We're gonna have to kind of play this one a little safe. I forgot that these guys kind of keep going straight in that direction, but yeah, be very careful here. We are left alone, it looks like, which is kind of nice. Gonna go ahead and send him off that way. We're gonna go ahead and rotate, see if we can't get vision here, but also we want to try to bomb mid lane, see if we can't get a little extra push going on here. There we go. That'll be a good one for us. Yeah, we'll let him farm it. I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna rotate back up top since we're gonna have a contention up here not too long. We'll bomb once. We do have our gluttonous ward up, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. Now, let's see. What is our next mission here? We did get 2 points there, so I guess there's that. Oh, baby boy. Why for art thou being a trollio? Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. I gotta back out. Ooh, that was a nice demonic invasion with a pick rate of 43%. We're gonna go ahead and just bomb so we can kind of soften up this Smurf camp. We do know that's kind of his mission in life right now. And also the nice thing about this Gluttonous Ward, especially if you're going to be playing as kind of solo-ish lane as I am right now, it really allows you to keep that sippy cup up for such a long time without having to be used. We're going to just drop this so he gets no extra damage off. But we are going to pop our Gluttonous Ward here, see if we can't do a little extra damage. Kudos to him. He does kill my ward. Oh boy, we're done. We're done. Oh gosh, that's real bad. That's real bad, boys. All the ults. All the ultimates had happened at the same time, but we did get a nice pick there. It looks like we might potentially get a take on Kale Zod if things are played a little. Ooh, that one hurts. That hurts. That puts them at an advantage here. But it does look like we got a nice take on bottom. We got the ward as well, so can we turn this back to an even trade? I don't know. That's a great question that I don't know how to answer. We're going to rotate back up top since they're still kind of hanging out here. See if we can't keep them from pushing in too much farther after our friendly team inevitably has to go back. That would have been a great swap. Holy moly, if I had more... Hello? I don't think I... Ah, I get that. I understand that. How are we doing? How are we doing? We're going to go ahead and get a general down here. Okay, game. Not appreciating the lag that is happening here. We're going to be able to get a great pick on not only Sylvanas, but we're going to get Ghoulish Daniel as well. We're going to be able to soften up the ETC too, as well as this top lane. Okay, let's see what we can do here. That's a great... That was a great stun. Great there. We do have a general, so I'm going to go ahead and throw that in mid. And we're just going to get a globe here just to try to soften up that tower. We did get a great taunt on the Hanzo, but we didn't really capitalize on it, so that's my bad. We're going to drop this so we can stay in this fight a little longer. We're going to ult there, see if these guys can soak some tower shots for us. And they do, which is great. And with a 27% pick rate, Infused Power is going to be the least popular talent in this tier. That's a mind control, and I'm dead. GG. Oh my goodness! Can we do? Oh gosh, dang it! Oh boys, that one felt good. I thought we were gonna make it out alive, but we did get a pick. So it was a solid nutcracker. Aye, sir. That's worth it. That's worth it. Okay. That's good. That's good. That puts us in a really good advantage. I really noticed that I haven't explained Azmodan's abilities very much in today's episode, and for that, I apologize. Globe of Annihilation is an AoE kind of skill shot. Summon Demon Warrior, quite literally just summons a warrior, kind of just an extra body to soak up some damage in that lane. And then All Shall Burn is a laser beam. It is a channeled laser beam that can do damage as long as you have mana. And if you have the Gluttonous Ward and somebody tries to get in and stay on you, then that plays in favor for you because you have a great heal. It keeps regenerating mana, and you can kind of set in your All Shall Burn for just about an infinite amount of time because, you know, I am so good at English right now. Not that I'm ever truly good at English. Oh, please no, baby boy, don't do it. Oh, thank you for not destroying all of them. That was wunderbar. We're just going to go ahead and try to contest this here. I see you guys up there. I was going to globe bottom, but with this going on, we're going to try to get as much damage off here as possible. Walkie-talkie Wacko, the walking taco ability, let's just use. We're just going to try to auto-attack. I don't want to quite use my ultimate here, because we're not going to get max value out of it. And it turned out to be the better play here. I'm going in, I'll ult. Okay, and we'll be able to take this out no problem. And I'm going to go ahead and Globe of Annihilation this. Oh, nice, Sylvanas. That was great play on her part. And also a great play by the Kale, who's blowing up some dudes. Okay, we're doing great. We're doing great. Okay, we should be able to really, yeah, I was gonna say, we should be able to, even though she's only going to be there for a split second, we should be able to really get some extra damages off. Let's kill this tower so it can't, so it doesn't soak any damage. Kind of throw, oh, the ETC destroying my beautiful baby boy. We're going to do this just to kind of keep them all from mounting. It looks like Sylvanas might have been able to mount. With a 13% pick rate, it looks like we're looking at a Demonic Smite. Our little minion here is going to cast a Demonic Smite, damaging enemies, helping us push lanes a little bit faster. We're going to go ahead and back, so that way we can stay in here. Oh, that sucks. Goodbye. I love you, little tower. Oh, wow. I thought it was going to do a lot more damage than that, but you know what? It can't. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. Let's see how we're doing. We're pretty much got them down to the wire. Looks like mid and is about the only one. I was going to say top, but... Okay, we did get some great damage off. That might be a pick. No, no pick. No Piccarino. No Piccolo. We're going to go ahead and get our minion back up on top here. Try to get some extra damage. Not that that's going to help at all. It's a great pick on our Phoenix there. They're a little bit out of position. I might need to use my ultimate if they try to stick into this fight. If he tries to dance, we're just going to go ahead and drop it just to get him pushed out. Great fear by the cool Dan there. See if we can get a damage, finish him off, and that's going to be extra creamy. And that's going to give us actually time to go ahead and throw another minion up top. So we are going to do great. Now, the thing that I find interesting about this build is I find myself not focused. In order to win, I find myself not focusing on stacking this ability, which is so interesting. Basically, our level 1 talent is giving us really no value whatsoever. But what it does do is it makes me happy. It reminds me of the old days, the nostalgic days, when you truly weren't an Azmodan player unless you picked the because your goal was to stack that to infinity, and it was absolutely doable. I think it used to be what, 4 level 1 through like 4 was like 4 attacks on the back line, and then you would do 2 or 3 attacks on the mid guy, and then it would be done, and you could just queue that and get what, 5 stacks right off the bat. But I think the game's changed dramatically since that kind of happened, and obviously they're going to make it so that it's not quite as overpowered as an English. Stop talking. They're going to make it so it's not as quite over. Okay, look. Here's the deal. I need to learn how to talk faster and smoother. I am a beautiful man. I can do this. Okay? If school has told me anything, it's I can do anything I set my mind to. I can say this phrase, gosh dang it. They're going to make it so it's not quite as overpowered as an ability, so that you decide to pick some of the other talents as well. Holy moly, why was that so gosh dang hard to say? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, see if we get the 3. Okay. Woo! I didn't think we were going to get those guys. We're going to go ahead and drop all 2 of these guys, and we're going to just drop everything. We're going to drop it all. We're going to be that guy here. Playing that game. Want to take this out as soon as possible. We're going to want to be very, very careful. I'm going to go ahead and drop this in the back here so I can kind of heal up. But I can stay in this fight by just kind of playing it safe here. We'll drop this guy. Ah, the Planet Cracker is going to take out a couple enemy who just about got the Sylvanas there. That would have been great. That was a great swap. I got stuck arenoed. Then I died. Well, that was a little more awkward than it needed to be, that's for sure. Great teleport there from Phoenix to stay alive. And we lost that trade very hard. That was real bad. Yeah, another bad time to die. You're right, friends. Fortunately for us, I don't think they're going to get quite that much value out of it. They're going to be able to pick up, at the very least, 2. Oh, no, they're going to be able to pick out 3 of the 4 Nuki Dukes. That actually makes it a lot worse. Uy, caramba. And they do have a minion wave pushing bottom, but I think we're going to be able to take that out pretty easily with the Phoenix there. And I'm going to go ahead and drop, as soon as I res, I'm going to drop a Lieutenant right up here to try to get that pushed into the top, see if we can't get some value. Because you know they're going to be pushing really heavily right out of the gates, as they should be. Okay, here we go, boys. Here we go. Get it? That puts us at advantage. Now, we're going to try to get this. He got a great taunt. Oh my goodness, did we get it? Oh, he got the cast off. Oh, he's done. Good job. Good job. We're going to go ahead and queue this just to kind of soften it up real quick. I don't care if I get the points for it, honestly. That actually brings us to our level 20 talent with a 16% pick rate. Just barely beating out the ultimate here. We are going to be looking at Bolt of the Storm. It's just a teleport. That's all it does. It's nothing special. Not even in the slightest. Oh, wrong button. I don't want to use my ulti there. I know what we're doing. We're doing sneaky things, okay? Oh, she's done. She's done. Good job. Good job. Nice take. That puts it at a huge, huge, huge advantage. If we go walk in, we could probably get this. Okay, I'll just be a nuisance then. I'll back off. And then we'll rotate up here. And I'm going to go ahead and drop this guy down here. See if we can't get a couple quick smites. Take that guy out. And then we're going to boss. We should follow this in. We should follow it in. I'm hoping that's what my team has in mind, because if we follow this in, we'll definitely get that keep. And that might even be game. Might even be able to push it for the game there. And boop. Oh, I was hoping to hit more of the enemy team there. Can't complain. I'm doing my best, like in this game, to not complain when something doesn't go quite as I had planned, because it can put you on tilt so easily. It's ridiculously absurd. Okay. Oh, nice, nice. Shoot. That was a great ultimate there from ETC. Holy moly. That was a great ultimate. Oh, kudos to you. Holy moly. That was I think that was a 5-man mosh pit. Woo! We didn't even quite get the keep either. That makes it absolutely not worth it. But because we did have that boss there, that is going to stall till we kind of get back up. So I think we're going to be able to get up in time to kind of contest these. I hope, at least. Oh, that was brutal. That was such a good mosh pit. Oh my goodness. We grouped so hard. Kudos to him. Let's see, and they're going to get a minion push in the top there. Ooh, 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 that feels bad, man. And I would guess they're just going to leave Sylvanas by herself on top and then go everybody mid. At least that would be the smart play. And it looks like that's what Phoenix thought was going to happen too. He's not really going to contest. We can play this. We can play this. We got this. I'm going to go ahead and minion down on the bottom so we can kind of push that guy out. That way we don't have 3 lanes of pressure, just the 1, maybe 2. Okay, that'll soften him up. And Phoenix is done. Dunzo. That's no bueno. We're gonna try to do this to keep him out of the way. Here we go. Here we go. I know they want to try to stay in this fight, but we're gonna do our best to keep him out of it. Collecting warhead. I don't know if I agree with that sacrifice, but we did pick up 2 warheads. So that only leaves the enemy with 2. We're gonna want to play this one real safe. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wait till the next wave comes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and General of Hell on this wave here. Let's see, we got this. We can do this. We gotta play smart. We're gonna General that guy. We're gonna bomb this one. We're gonna try to get as many waves pushing as possible. And if we nuke mid, I'm following wherever this Chromie is going. We're gonna nuke the same one. I don't agree with that play, but with 2 nukes, we can make that. I just wanted to get those nukes out of my hand, so the enemy team didn't have the opportunity to gather those. Then we're gonna go ahead and back after this. Woo! That was close. I'm surprised that bleed actually didn't come get me. Nice planet cracker there. That's gonna be a great kill. Good job. I didn't realize that got minions as well. I thought it was only a champion ability. Hey, that's good though. Kudos. Flip, tip, and Masha Pit written. Okay, we got this though. We got this. That'll be a take. We got this. We got this, boys. We can do this. We can do this. We don't let them get out of here. Can we get it? Are we gonna get in time? Oh, that was so close. That would have been so good. We're just gonna go ahead and be a nuisance here. We're gonna go ahead and unleash the gusto. We're gonna try to get this keep. If we can get this keep, that'll put us in a great spot. This I don't know if this would technically be worth dying for here, but we're gonna be able to get 2 keeps. Okay, that's 2 keeps. That's 2 keeps. I don't know if that was worth. I'm not truly sure if that was the best play there. We're kind of prolonging the game when I make calls like that. But I think getting 2 keeps for 1 death was probably worth it. Now, had my team played that a little smarter, I would have been the only death, and we would have gotten 2 keeps. So it would have absolutely been worth it. Careful. We want to be very careful here. I don't like this play at all. That's going to be a team wipe. That's not good. They're going to have free reign to just push in with 2 nukes. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad.
The fury you're feeling right now. Unleash it on our foes.
We do have super minions in each lane except for the bottom, but I'm going to try my best to kind of keep pushing there. Alright, this build drives me nuts, okay? It's so reliant on getting last hits with your stupid Globe of Annihilation that you just can't team fight well with this build. And it frustrates me a little bit because that's where we're at. That's what you want to be doing, is team fighting. Like here, if I were able to, you know, just stack by hitting heroes, that hurts. I don't think we lost. I think we got this. I think we can do this. Okay, we got this. We got this. We can come back. We can come back from this. We're gonna go ahead and minion there just to try to keep him back. But that's not good. There's a mosh pit there. We're gonna go ahead and try to telly out of this. Use our gluttonous donger to heal back up. And we're just gonna straight up back. I'm not even gonna play that game. I don't want to. Nice taunt there from the very end. Great pick. That actually gives us some time. We might be able to really do something with this. I'm gonna go ahead and general this again so we can just really push that fast. Whatever we do, I don't know. I don't know if I like that call. Because we could push in right now and win. I don't like the idea of doing a solo boss call there, but you know, you can't control every character in the game, and I'm not one that makes the best play calls, honestly. You know, there's definitely better play callers in this game than me. We're gonna go ahead and get another general out, keep that pushing. And I'm gonna try to globe these guys here. There we go. Let's kill that as fast as possible. There we go. Now they really don't have anything, and we do have a great push going up on bottom there. Unfortunately, their Hondo is alive, so that, I mean, we're not going to get much value out of me throwing those generals down there outside of a distraction to keep them away from this, which does play in favor. If we do not follow this in, we lose the game. I think that's one thing a lot of people don't understand about, like, bosses. When you boss, like, we should have never got to the point where we got, what is it, 3 bosses this game? If we would have followed in that second boss, we probably could have taken it to the to victory. But we keep kind of splitting up. We keep kind of splitting up and doing, like, laning and or not laning, other boss minions. Not boss minions. We're doing all these stupid side objective minions, you know, the bruiser camps and whatnot. Don't agree with that play call at all. Oh, that's good. That's good. We follow this in. We follow this in. We have to follow this in. If we don't follow this in, like, that is absolutely 100% game. And I can get all these minions going. Oh, nice mosh pit again. Holy crud, dude. Okay, we're just gonna do this. I'm just gonna glow up with Annihilation and laser this guy here. Oh, the death mosh! The death mosh! I was trying so hard to get some extra damage on that, but I think that's game. GG. Holy moly, that game lasted so unbelievably long. It didn't need to last that long, but you know what? I don't like this build. I know we won, and that's awesome, but I really don't like this build. It forces you to focus so hard on laning. So your mindset is never in the phase of, we need to be team fighting right now because that's how I'm going to do damage. You're so worried about stacking. So I would say I don't like this build. I think it truly is the worst of the worst. Not because it's a bad build, but because it's so focused on laning that it never gives you that shot to team fight. And we had a couple early team fights where I rotated in, and fortunately we got capitalized on those. But if I wouldn't have been there because I would have been too zoned on, like, laning, we might have lost that game, like, way faster than we did. But you know what? That does it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Remember, liking, commenting, subscribing are great tools for you to tell me, you know, what you want to see next out of this channel and whether you enjoy what I'm doing. But without further ado, I'll let you guys go on your merry little ways. Love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Toodles!